Hello everyone, it's Dr. Taiba and today we will study about the fetus spine ultrasound. Here are some longitudinal and coronal views of the normal fetal spine. It is hyperechoic. It has a normal S-shaped curvature. Here is the thoracic spine, followed by a lumbar spine and the fused sacral spine. This is a transverse view of the spine. We will see three hyperechoic ossification centers. This is the vertebral body, and these are the laminae. Shadowing is seen in front of the spine. In myelomeningocele, there is a congenital malformation of spinal cord. Here is protrusion of malformed spinal cord and meninges through a spinal defect. It is covered by a thin wall. Here we have myelomeningocele in a transverse view. There is protrusion of meninges and spinal cord, and it is covered by a thin wall. There is a coronal view shadowing a spine defect. There is playing of posterior elements, causing widening of the spine in this region. In the transverse view, the posterior elements are facing outward, whereas in the normal image, they are facing inward. Gastroamertoma, which is also known as brickboard malformation, refers to an abnormality in which there is a longitudinal split in the spinal cord. We will see a hyperechoic area in the midline, and it's a strong sign of this disease. Here is a longitudinal view of this anomaly. There is a hyperechoic focus seen in the midline. Caudal regression syndrome refers to malformation of the lumbosacral spine and the coccyx, and rarely the thoracic spine. There is a blunted, abrupt termination of the spinal cord and spine. Conus medullaris is a term given to terminal end of the spinal cord. It is usually ends at L1 level, but in caudal regression syndrome, spinal cord ends much higher than L1 level. It is associated with hypogenesis or hypoplasia of the sacrum. The sacrum is not developed normally, and the fetal legs will be in cross-leg position. Rarely, blunt ending of the thoracic spine can also occur. Here you can see a malformation of the thoracic spine. Sacrococcygeal teratoma is a congenital tumor which originates from the sacrococcygeal region. These features distinguish it from a myelomeningocele, which has a thin wall. In rare cases of sacrococcygeal teratoma, a hyperechoic mass can be seen. Here is a large hyperechoic mass. In scoliosis, there is an abnormal lateral curvature of the spine. We can see that in this coronal view, there is lateral bending of the spine. In kyphosis, there is abnormal rounding of the spine anteriorly. The spine will be concave and posteriorly it will be convex shaped. Both scoliosis and kyphosis occurs due to the hemivertebra, in which only one side of the vertebral body develops.